I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how much potential you've got, how many self-help books you've read, or how many times you've told yourself, this is my year. Because sometimes life hits back. Sometimes, no matter how much you prepare, things fall apart. The plan crumbles. The opportunity disappears. The people you trust walk away. Life happens unexpectedly, inconveniently, unfairly, and it doesn't ask for your permission before it does. Maybe you've been broken, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Maybe your business is hanging by a thread. Maybe your heart feels empty. Maybe your bank account is screaming at you that you have nothing left. You can break physically. You can break mentally. You can break emotionally. And every fracture leaves a mark. But remember this, not all scars mean defeat. Some are the very proof that you survived, that you kept going when everything told you to stop. The question isn't whether you'll break. The question is what that break will build in you. Because it's staying through the breaking that brings the blessing. It's not what you go through that defines your life. It's what you decide to listen to while you go through it. Right now, you might be walking through a valley between two voices. One whispers doubt, the other breathes hope. One says, you're done. The other says, get up. On one side, worry, fear, excuses. On the other, gratitude, faith, and purpose. Every time you're broken, life gives you a choice. Stay down or rise stronger. Fall apart or rebuild. Every hardship is an invitation to evolve, to grow tougher, sharper, wiser, more stable, more resilient. So I'm asking you right now, find your reason to keep going. Because if you can find a reason, just one reason, you can push through anything. You're human. That means you already have what it takes. Every human being carries the strength to move beyond pain, beyond loss, beyond fear, if they decide to. Push through the storm, push through the disappointment, push through the rejection, push through it. Because the only ones who survive are the ones who refuse to quit. The fight isn't over. The fight is just beginning. You have a chance right now to show the world what you're made of. I want you to look that pain in the eye, whatever it is, sickness, failure, heartbreak, fear, and say, I can beat this. I will beat this. I must. Why? Because there are people depending on you. A family, a dream, a purpose. Your story isn't done. You don't need a degree for this. You don't need money or approval or a perfect plan. You just need willpower. You just need commitment. The decision that no matter what happens, no matter how heavy the weight, you're going to get through it. Because if you don't stop, nothing can stop you. No situation, no setback, no failure has the authority to define you unless you let it. So never allow circumstances to write your story. You might be outnumbered. The odds might look stacked against you, but that doesn't matter. Because when you stand by your values, when you fight for what's right and for what you love, then you are already undefeated inside. We don't retreat. We don't run. We stand our ground. We live by purpose, and we're ready to die for it if that's what it takes. That's staying power, and you've got it inside you, that fire that refuses to go out. So be encouraged, no matter what you're facing, a broken marriage, a failed exam, a dream that feels impossible. Remember, there's a power inside you that's greater than the chaos around you. If you're willing to fight your way through, there's victory waiting on the other side. Fight through the sickness, fight through the academic struggle, fight through depression, fight through rejection, fight through whatever mountain stands before you. Because when you refuse to give up, something happens. At the end of that storm, there's strength. At the end of that pain, there's purpose. As you crawl out of the pit, as you rise from the ashes of what you were, you become something new, stronger, wiser, unbreakable. And in that moment, when you stand tall, look back and realize everything you've overcome, you'll understand something powerful. You were never broken. You were being built.